Presented by Keizo.
We have committed no crimes once again. Kaji completely innocent, as always. Always and forever. No, that's not true. We have committed so many time crimes, it is just blowing my mind. We're going straight to time jail. Where all the bad crows end up. It's like a bird cage, except really, really big. Any, like, this nonsense I want to do? Probably not. I mean, there's probably an HP gem, right? That I could throw on here to get more. Doesn't look like I have one, actually. We've seen most stats. That's one we haven't, actually. But I'm still shocked that we've got gross weight down to 32 again. I thought we were going to be fat with that sword forever. Looks like the game has other ideas, though. But, some keys are in our future. We actually have some holy, so we can go retrieve some. Kind of a surprise. In fact, why don't we? Let's take the long walk all the way back. Look how far this game makes me go for a key. The audacity. And I went the wrong way. This too is the wrong way. Let's look at my actual map. This is the one I want. How about that? Oh, we're spelling a word. We're spelling ASTLIBRA down here on the bottom. I didn't notice that before. Shows how often I consult the old mini-map. And up here, we're just spelling a line. So I've gotten most of the keys, right? Okay, I've gotten all the keys except the magic-based ones. Let's give ourselves a magic-based treat then, shall we? Alright, 3 keys will suit us for a little while. Also, how cheap is the remaining stat spread over here anyway? So we've got a little bit of luck we can complete. And I'm thinking we do. Because I don't want to come back up here later. I just want to be done with this area. Because this is a nightmare to traverse. It would be nice if you could just pick your cursor up and move it. Just take your stick and just go wherever. But evidently it ain't that kind of game. I want to say you can do that in the spear grid in FF10, right? I don't remember the license board in FF12, but I don't even remember it being that bad either. I think because it's just like a board that kind of just sits there in the first place. I think you can just move wherever anyway. You just move your cursor along every one of the things that you're unlocking, right? Alright. Door is open. So this leads to this handsome dragon, I guess. What do you lead to? This leads to Holy. We actually have points for Holy for a change. You can skip so far ahead. These are all skippable. Valkyrie Strike. I see skill level up there, but I don't know what else is there. Okay, can't really see anything else up there. Oh, we can hop around again. So this just appears to be stats and one skill level up. Can't really see anything else up there, so I guess we just go grab this guy. Dark Flare. Is it either of those things? Is it dark or a flare? Could it be neither? While we're in the neighborhood, grab that. Oh, is this spelling Keizo? Because here's a Z, here's an I. That's kind of an O. Or E. This is the O over here. I can spell. Trust me. So we have Keizo, ASTLIBRA, we've got a fancy symbol. And then I don't know what all this other stuff is. I guess we can get some speed sometimes, maybe, occasionally. Okay, there was an expensive key down here, too. At some point, I will actually make the A to spell ASTLIBRA, but for now, we'll have, like, ASTLIBRA. So Dark Flare summons Alchemies the Dragon King. Takes time to activate, but can inflict great damage to a wide area. That's my favorite area to inflict damage to. So it looks like it's similar to Unicorn in that you have a laser that starts high and then goes low, except the hitbox is much bigger, probably does a lot more damage. And then we have Strawberry Jam, because we have the replacement thing. Causes meteorites to fall, inflicting heavy damage over a wide area. Landing every hit is difficult, but it has the strongest firepower. I don't think this is a case of landing every hit is difficult, you're just not going to land every hit. But yeah, I'm not using most of these things, but I am using the old Thunderbolt, huh? Or Purple Flash, rather. Place this on boss, fire and forget. I will never have enough tank to cast a 480 stamina spell. Same thing with 460, but we're going to leave it on here anyway, because why not? Maybe one day we will have the miracle and we can do it. That day is probably not today. Go ahead and save game, because why not? Alright, I guess we're going downstairs. There they are. We will do a little progress, then I'm gonna mess with my scales. Hey buddy, long time no see. Do you remember everything too? He sure does. But you don't have a Poland in this timeline to give you dreams. So what's giving you dreams this time, bro? It's an antique. This far-flung futuristic car is already old by future standards. Can it fly me off the edge of the world by any chance? You know, considering that it can fly. That way we won't need airship. And we won't need to do a superhero landing on the planet below. Okay, he is going to address the whole no Poland thing. Little framey, let's fix it. All better. It would be great to hear the opinion of someone well-versed in the technology this time. Boy, wouldn't it? He could tell us any old bullshit and we'd believe it. I'd have some fun if I was in his position. Thanks, buddy. I thought the same thing. The possibility of turning thing off. We're blowing these past masters' minds. Crow has no concept of an off switch. And where are we gonna put it? We just gonna carry a wet, sloppy brain around with us? Because we could have all kinds of comedic moments where we drop it. It'll be in a culture jar. Okay, we're going to carry a jar around. Much better. Still prone to all sorts of early 2000s comedic hijinks, though. We can have the grossest of gross out humor. Well, are the locked doors in the lab still locked? That's the next question. Or could be blitz right on through. Hello, sir. Yeah, we're still doing good on most of these things. Oh yeah, we're at the point in the game where I can actually start using pickaxe again to get materials, and then I need to start crafting a set of things with materials. So I can get plenty of points to upgrade all my goodies. Okay, we definitely don't have any gotcha bowls. He's living the isekai dream. Well, well, well. Machines can dream. They dream of electric sheep. No, he's gonna stop us. Stop right there, bird. And the cool music kicks in. Kept you waiting, huh? Not only does he know this strangely dressed person, he knows it's Crow, too. Hardcore cosplayer, you got that right, brother. We're going to a lab convention right now, and we're gonna break shit in character. Never broken a promise, only broken his body. Can't let him die this time, it would be rude. And I have wondered that because there's a future beyond the end of time. A repeating timeline, huh? But what's the point of this, though? Like, okay, I'm willing to bite. They repeat the Elysium timeline. World reaches its limit, it starts over. But to what end? He's a sucker for a schoolgirl. Of course I'm ready, bro. Actually, am I? Do I want to buy more healing items? 32's enough. I got the other ones for just healing off my buff damage now, after all. So we should be good. There is something I want to check, though. Okay, we haven't done a Nesta Belcade area for that gotcha stuff. We're a little out of order here. It looks like I have one gotcha to get and one gem. But where are we going? Well, it's the 3 mech squad again. Get to fight them after all. Alright, there's the infinite unlocking thing again. We've never equipped it. Killer Shark changes to Jaws twice. Sure, why not? Keep falling for it. We'll never get that buff. Just use my stamina for nothing. Seems like I can do an alright job of keeping 3 buffs up. Still have not seen any sparklies. There, are you a sparkly? Okay, I just don't have the warps open anymore. Oh yeah, I don't have all of my digging-based stuff equipped anymore. Never stood a chance. I guess everything could be in the lab if I'm not seeing any shinies or anything out here. The Froggy Colonel. He's Chaos Enhanced. Fine, I'll eat the big eel. Look at me actually having to put a modicum of effort into the fight. Unbelievable. Wow, we have to retry a fight. Wait, why can I use a doll here? Does this not count as a boss fight? Because it says on the thing you can't use him for that. I guess it doesn't count. That's what I get for trying to use the baby heals in what's clearly a big kid heal situation. Sometimes revenge is swift. Hey Krishna, what's up? You want a piece too? Or are you just here for a chat? What if I don't like the role I've been given? It's something we definitely need to know about. We were entrusted with the scales, but not encrusted with them. Imagine being scale encrusted. Walk around with the biggest plot armor. Although I guess the scales did get busted that one time, so maybe we would also just get busted. I mean, the other gods have already perished in my hands, so, you know. Bro makes good point. You'll allow it this time. You have no choice. I've kicked your ass twice already. Well, looks like we're taking a Kai home with us. We get to have a puppy. I mean, other than Poland. Well, we got a fancy little clock effect. That's our scales being adjusted, I suppose. Hey, buddy. You're quick. No, they're gonna do the same joke as last time. My lair. Thanks, Karen. Is this human necessary? He is very important. He's a cool dude. I will not see him slandered like this either. Hold on. I see you. I think I need to do a little equipment adjustment if I want to get it, though. I can never find my damn jump boots. There we go. Hello, I would like to instantly pull this gacha, please. One of your finest waifus, if you please. Well, now I can keep my jump boots on all the time. I don't know if I'm gonna, but I could. Alright, first, fix this by putting Lollipop back on. I might just indulge with the finder. More board chance. Alright, now I'm looking for a shiny spot on the ground. Alright, I can just do that. But we need to have a thorough look around so that we can find shiny spot. Because it's not going to be like just brute force progress get thing, right? We got to go out of our way for it. super armor to block charge. Don't know what that does. Enjoy. The worst place for the shiny to be would be in that underwater area. So I'm really hoping it's not there. Alright, we don't have to unlock anything anyway. Which I wasn't expecting to, but still. Alright, clearly I shouldn't have fallen down, but I need to do mining anyway. I was thinking there was one more room under there that I could check for like a ledge or something, but I think I'm conflating something here. We're actually not getting the full value out of those. Jeez, those things are efficient, aren't they? Well, I can get lots of magic. Is lots of magic what I want, though? So we're keeping the center board no matter what. Overriding the right board could be a consideration, considering there's a dead stat on it. So on that board, I'm giving up 100 defense, 200 HP. So minus 100, trading the defense for stamina or magic power. I mean, this just does, I don't care. It's just, it doesn't matter. Alright, that's just, I can't get it. Okay. Okay, we've been on the other side of that room because that's where the locked door is, right? So we unlocked the shortcut. I mean, the shiny could be in here, but doesn't seem likely. So I can go and fall down that one area to the underwater section. At least I think I know where the underwater section is. Don't quote me. I guess we can make a stop to clean up these jokers, though. Why not? More materials is more materials. Okay, this isn't water land, this is lava land. Okay, here's Waterland. Alright, I would have guessed anything, or bet anything, that the shiny wasn't here. I mean, it's either back the way we came somewhere, or it's in the area beyond that save point where I didn't think there was any shot in hell it would be there. baby stats, but so is the one on the right. Oh, I need to swap that one to be HP because it's currently not doing anything. I think I like checked earlier, I just didn't move it back. So it's not like it's been like that forever. That's just like a recent phenomenon. Well, it would be the most ideal if I would just open my eyes and use them, you know? Apparently you're not open. Did I relock the doors by interacting with the things? That doesn't seem right. I found a board for my board maker. Whirlwind changes to martial arts. It's some stat allocation, but it's only 3 instead of 5. Sword energy changes to Great Sage. Gross weight's 19, so that didn't immediately raise that. Alright, Charon. Great Sage significantly increases the magical power of attacks produced by magic staves. That seems like that could be a real winner. We've not been using sword energy, even though, like, it was fine. I should be using it because I have a faster attack speed, actually. But I just don't have the points to use anything. I'm already giving up a lot. I guess the only hint I will accept on shiny location is if it's in this building or if it's back in the lead up to this area. If I'm in the wrong place entirely, I will do with something that information. Because there's no point scrounging around looking at every service in a place where I can't find it. Not in the building. Then we know what we must do. Oh, I misread it. I guess I'm just a negative person, putting knots and no's and negative things where they don't belong. I guess I can seize the opportunity to like really thoroughly look at this room though. Oh, the chest was in here, so the shiny wouldn't be in here. And I hate being underwater. So why can I not interact with you? Alright, that didn't do anything for me. No surprises there, I guess. Don't remember how to get to that door. I think it might be time I get an effect duration epic. Okay, I do need to just interact with all of these. And there's my door. Not epic, but like the one above epic, the blue one. Fancy lad magic. Which I have enough money to enhance a pan, so something worth considering. So what even has effect duration in white? So baby pickaxe has effect duration in white for 9. This Pido has effect duration, and I could also get use speed, effect duration, and guard durability. That's extremely valuable. So far 12 is my best bet. 16 if I want HP. I think blue HP would be pretty valuable, but blue use speed. And those spots where I have to heal now. There's also some effect duration. $18. Pancakes. Use speed and effect duration 29. I have defense power over here in play though. Yeti fur is definitely something I can get rid of. Don't really know what I can get rid of over here though. So I'd have to replace something here with something heavier if I did that, or shuffle the stuff around, which might bite me in the ass. But these two are my most get riddable. Get riddable. That's what I'm looking for. That's definitely a word right there. My most expendable items are these two. So I could replace this with something lighter too. Could do the big shuffle. 45 can move for something heavier. It's gonna be a problem because I can end up in a situation where I find like a better thing to do that requires my enhanced pans to be on the same side instead of on a different side. But I can always just farm more money, I guess. Alright, let's see what I can do. Canceling out defense power. You go on this side, then only cancel out one. So now I need 22 on this side. Use speed epic, gradual recovery. So max HP's canceled. Use speed is canceled. I don't care much for gradual recovery, but it's fine. So I lost some HP in the process of doing that, and I lost nothing else really. Seems fine. Happy enough for now. Shouldn't have done that. Still something locked to find. I would have thought I went to all those by now, but I think there's one that's red. I guess there's one more I haven't. I've probably been there, just didn't interact with it. So a whole heap of baby stats. I don't think I want this one. Sure. Sure is nice seeing those bars filled all the way up for a duration, huh? I did the lava one, right? Apparently I didn't. Walked in here, just didn't do it. Wasted my stamina for no reason again, because I never learned my lesson. One day I will, but that day's not today. Alright, hopefully it's just beyond this point, because I ain't seen it. Is that the guy from the bar? Sometimes people just disappear. Well, joke's on you. He got a girlfriend. She's a schoolgirl, and it's not weird. And that's why he was in the bar. And his friend vanished in front of him. At a bar, drinking milk and reading a book. It's the guy. Well, he said ASTLIBRA and then he went away. Coincidence? Maybe. We don't know what makes people disappear. We gotta figure that out still. So is my shiny beyond this point, or did I miss it earlier in this room? Or earlier in this building? Since I don't want to have to come back here later. Guess I'll just hope it's in here then. Already been in the room it's in. I just don't open my eyes well enough then. One day I will look with my special eyes. Alright, I've broken all the rocks and all the goodies in here. Didn't see anything shining under that. There you are. And it was, in fact, health. We can probably get a much higher value of health than what these armors give us by default. Guess I could check for the keys. Still got 21. Probably could use a couple more just in case. Double sprout. What an awful way to die. Alright, that does not get rid of those. Alright, don't blow yourself up this time, kid. They're all stacked up. They're perfect for me to fight. No kid destruction necessary. Jerks. It's time to hack. Press the power switch to turn her off. Time for the big flesh sack. No dying allowed. Well, time for a friendly little hallucination first, I guess. We were already there. Yeah, you've probably seen an anime or two before in your life, so you know that's not gonna happen. Nah, we're just gonna take your brain out, it's fine. It's non-fatal. Oh, do I need to use the thing again? We haven't had to use that in so long. I forgot about it there for a second. full cube. Terminal damage, come on. It's fine. Now we're all glitchy. Alright, we killed them much closer together that time than last time, for what it's worth. That was like a second difference. Last time it was like 5. Still don't know if we need to, if they can revive each other, what's going on there. I don't have a damn clue. Brain surgery. Do it. Hello. Brain purge confirmed. You've got a familiar looking face, buddy. You got a cool robe you like to wear in town? Yeah, we might have got a little too overpowered. We're not even getting to see what these boss fights even do. Kind of a shame. But there's no turning back now. You can't go from beating bosses in 7 seconds to beating bosses in 70. It's just not right. Achievement gets stronger than his faithful enemy. Defeated the real Anubis. What does real even mean in this context? Hey, buddy. Did you see any of that? Or did we just hallucinate it? No Kai, no bullying the crow. Here you go, have a brain in a jar. Just what I always wanted. What's the karma on this bad boy? I'm gonna slap it straight on the scales. Can Nagumo come with us? He's right here. Metal and glass plank. It's a tablet. Or a phone. Not sure which. It's just big. We're gonna have Instagram in the past. It's gonna be great. Now we can doom scroll while we're trying to save the world. I'm sure that won't get in the way. Forget ASTLIBRA, now we're playing algorithm. It's a whole lineup of friends. Where's Poland? Just flying right on in, just to style on people. Pipsqueak, coming from you, that's rich. That's right, I don't appreciate a pipsqueak calling you a pipsqueak either. Now they're gonna have a short person battle. Midget fight. I would sell tickets so we could watch, but we would need a microscope to see it. You just took away his wings. How dare you? He was happy to float, and you were like, no, I'm gonna ruin it for you. And now he's just a regular guy. And you've already had a member that can fly. His name is Charon. My name is Kaiser, TG2800. But you can call me Kai for short. I just thought Kai was a name. It's cool that it's actually short for something. Loading osteopathy program, nice. It's funny, like, oh, we're gonna put you to work. If you'd been like, hey, Gal, do this, Gal would have jumped at the opportunity. Alright. Brain in the jar does not have any karma on it, unfortunately. When the surface is touched, it emits light and shows pictures. Item cannot be used. Come on, let me use it. Apparently I can't use this, though. Not sure what it's doing, but we can use it. Now I gotta farm some more money. So we get more fancy stats. I guess there's some stuff that I could still get in, like, a white too, so we could have all four of them, but eh. What we have now is still pretty good. I would like to get ST Gain Blue Star version. But we've got a pretty good thing going with the whole, like, air dash through enemies to generate stamina super fast thing, so it's not like we have to have something like that. We generated no green in there. Go figure. Well, it's kind of an A. Just not really. Oh, there's all this down here that I never looked at before. I should have known there was more. I wonder what this is gonna spell when we're done. I wonder if I should be doing this first. These are more expensive, so I should do the other zones. Just want to see if I can uncover anything cool. There's got to be something cool in here, right? So is your future version a schoolgirl? So my level 1 gem is 80 HP. Okay. I think most baby slots are 100 and then they go up to 200 and 300. So I need to level things more than once to be able to overcome a baby slot. Getting a little framey, let's fix it. Hey, it's that guy. I guess his head looks a little different than the Anubis thing. There's some similarities, but the other guy's got, the whole, like, side accessories this guy doesn't have. He's mad. I mean, he seemed pretty friendly to me. You didn't have to squash him like a bug. Something tells me this story ain't so simple. Which, I mean, I've never trusted Estrella to begin with. But that was just because I was being a contrarian. Now I have actual reason to not trust her. I mean, I guess, like, from the beginning, you're like, oh, if you make a deal with a god, there's always a price to pay. That's why I really didn't trust her, but still. Definitely a contrarian element. We're having dreams where we ship our friends. Why not? And now our machine friends plug their USB cables into one another. Giggity giggity. I do appreciate the nightmares in this game. You rarely see a protagonist go through, like, insecurity and doubt and stuff like that. And the one that plays with the, like, expectation that, like, Kara and your friend are the same person. Which almost everyone had that idea. Having that addressed in the nightmare was pretty fun. Don't know why I'm getting the attack buff, I just wanted the speed buff. Guess we can talk to NPCs and stuff. I didn't go talk to the people standing outside the arena. Those two are equal opportunity oglers. As much as I liked gradual recovery earlier in the game, right now the sound is just getting on my nerves. Sure, we'll reattach all kinds of arms. Nuclear arms. Just his heart. Just his heart. It's a brain in a jar and it's still alive. Doesn't matter if you just got an arm left, at least it can bring you back, I guess. Why were we able to use it then? It's perfectly fresh. That's a weird way to talk about it. You're acting like her brain's an ingredient for some sort of chaotic food dish here. No problems whatsoever, huh? No limit to your power. What about one cell? Can you bring somebody back from one cell, like we're Marvel comic or something? Or DBZ, I guess. I mean, shouldn't you do this somewhere where there's a little bit more privacy? Thank you, Mello. Voice of reason right here. We have been banished. I'm a bird, I can stay. Out you go, you silly crow. It wouldn't be anime without all this nonsense. Oh no. We even get to have the iconic outfit. Talking crow. Be very surprised by it. So unlike the gal situation, where it's like, oh, it's a different person, we actually get to have that moment now. I guess you do not keep all of your timeline-based memories when you become a brain that is resurrected. So is she just the daughter now that the project was based on? Lilica, the daughter from the scientist of the future. The final dungeon, Gaia, the land controlled by chaos. The item love can be obtained rarely in this land. By giving love to Anulus, you can slowly restore her memory. Well, I happen to have a handful of it. Extremely precious and hard to come by. Alright, we'll make slot number 1. And also 10. I guess we should talk at each step, right? Okay, we have to. We can't use it from the inventory. Do you want to give love to stranger? Absolutely! You can get 10 more without depending on random drops. So what even randomly drops it? What a jerk face. How does giving the physical manifestation of romantic scenes we've gotten in the game with other characters give this character her own memory back? I don't understand. Mini bosses in the final dungeon that can be fought as many times as you want. I see. Part of me's like, I want to farm an extra one so I can have one in my inventory. But it doesn't matter. I keep trying to use it from inventory like an idiot. Maybe it would be for the best if we stopped here. What do you mean by that? Yeah, I'm gonna go use the scales and kick that bitch's ass. Okay, so apparently I still have stuff from the Nesta Belcade area, even though the final dungeon's supposed to be open. How's that work? Do I just travel there through the power of this thing? That led to a treasure, so I'm just gotta find the 2 shinies now. I mean, how great I am at finding shinies. Fatal Blow changes to Shadow Spear. Fatal Blow is one that I'm currently using, so no. Stat allocation by 3, magic, magic, magic. That's not worth replacing any of these with. Circle of Disaster changes to Rock Disaster. So I can trade Guard Power for Agility. I can get HP back. I think this one is better. This thing is filled with attack power, wow. Attack, 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 and Kuro. Maybe it has something to say about Kuro. Treasure box 0 out of 1, what? But I already got the medal. You got a gem in ya? I guess I can have other things, that's right. I wonder if I missed any things then. Because I did not find a box with a Karen crystal in the other place. Kaiser ring? Is that for Kai? Attack power 200. Increase additional attack power. So, hammer bullet, sword thingy. This thing is probably sick. Double check, no shiny. Hi. Change Karen magic. A free changes to fire blessing. Like, how do you change the thing that it's doing? Or is it always that? Because if it's always that, then I don't care. Putting levels into its cycles the skill change. Okay, makes sense. I don't even know what I want to cycle at this point. Still asleep in a different timeline, sure. Sustained enhancement, 20 levels. So you're saying I gotta go mining? Haven't gotten one of you in a while. That's ability, attack power, fatal blow. Wow, my weapon's attribute can change to none, the attribute that it already is. How amazing. The stat increases via possession skills last significantly longer than normal. Yeah, that's something I am greatly interested in. The heck are you? You're a fancy gold box from the look of it. I think this may very well be my first fancy gold box the entire game. Well, it has some high levels on it. 8 points of DR prevention, 12 weight. It's not bad at all. Well, you have a lot of sheer quantity of stat on you, huh? Alright, not seeing shiny on high or low ground here. There we go. Change possession skill. And changes Fire Dragon to Petite Fire. We're going to level it up to Cycle, I imagine. Now I gotta buy some smithy kits. More expensive than I thought they were. I ain't ever gonna get all these scale pans at this rate. Alright, let me lock in a save again. Time to start dumping some points, I guess. Soaring Bird changes to Phoenix. Berserk to Fire Shower. Absolutely not. Blaze Defurious Dragon. I'm assuming that it's just gonna go element by element. Fire Rondo to Pumpkin Bomb. Yeah, we are just going down the list. That would have been better, but no, I have to go all the way through fire, and water, and earth, and wind, and dark, and then light. Just to see the thing that you want me to see. Thunder Spear changes to magnetic. There's a lot of these we haven't seen. Purple Flash to Thunder and Lightning. I'd like to see what that is. Guess I can lock it in. I'm gonna reload for sure, but let's see what that is temporarily. Medium range discharge attack after a slow buildup. Unless the damage on it is significantly better than the other one, I'm not a fan. Sky Tiger and Fangclaw. It's probably like 2 tigers or something. Still, if it changes the nim, I think we saw this and I didn't like it. We've seen this one on equipment. I never did even look at what the base one is, let alone the other one. Moonlight to Copter, we've seen. Unicorn to Kieran. Angel to Regeneration. It only took all of my fancy resources to get to the one that you wanted me to see. Didn't even lock it in either, shit. Rapidly recovers your health for a time. Alright, let's see how hurt I can get myself. How much regen am I regenning? Would have been better to do this from the start. Alright, this guy can hurt me. I need stamina. I can't even cast it. Alright, when I'm very full, I can cast it. That is some fast regen right there, wow. Now I'm drowning and arrested. I don't regen while I'm arrested. It's pretty quick. But that is a lot of investment to get to it. At least the cost per level doesn't go up, but
Presented by Keizo.
I'm not sure how I want to handle that. Because that's an extremely valuable piece of the not die arsenal for sure. And I do really appreciate not die. I mean, I have open slots, so I can go for the other thing too if I want to see it. Sustained enhancement would be really nice, so I don't have to constantly juggle my buffs in boss fight. Kind of set it and forget it again. Yeah, I guess I've got some thinking to do. We need a lot of money so we can buy a lot of kits and also enhance some scales. No particular problems, other than the fact that we're making her relive all of her childhood trauma. Some things you can disassemble back into kits. True. I mean, I've used up most of my high tier ores. I just have not done a lot of mining. We're gonna jump on Kai's back. All of our recruits have been for reasons to progress the story. How convenient. This looks incredibly silly. It's a good thing he loves us now. We shouldn't move an inch. This giant sword that I'm swinging around says otherwise. Achievement get? True Earth? Arrived at Gaia. They're little babies. Our plank is ringing. Did you receive the demons we sent you? Thanks, Krishna. What a wonderful present. How'd you know? We sent slimes. Why couldn't you have sent something more distracting? Still haven't what? What does Krishna want to tell us? From this point on, enemies will appear randomly. Sure. Hello, I have a translocation stone. Item can't be used. I was literally told to use it. How incredibly rude. You kids having fun? Oh, 1 HP guys here. My favorite. These enemies sure do seem random. I guess those aren't 1 HP guys. Those are just like the other demons in the castle basement. Okay, does my treasure guide update to show anything in here? That would be some handy information to have, wouldn't it? I mean, it doesn't, but I don't know if I trust that or not. Hi, I want to fight something. Hey, buddy. Are you a new guy? A pair? Me and a crow. So all those Karen skills that are like, hey, when you travel with a partner, you get blank stat increase. I've been like, okay, so there's no part of the game where you can have Poland as your partner, basically. Just when he follows you around goblins, and that can't even happen in the post-game. And then the rest of it's just like, alright, you got one part of the game where you can enjoy them or whatever. But nope, it was all for this. You can freely change companions at the bar as many times as you want. I can have a Poland friend. It says nothing changes. I don't know if I believe it, though. Random. One. Alright, now we're getting some fancy lad materials. We are beyond the power of a crystal pickaxe. Okay. Sure. Each floor in the dungeon has a switch and an exit. The switch is in the pink thing that was in the previous room. I thought it was just decoration. Thunder Spear changes to magnetic. Berserk changes to counter guard. We do not want this one. A Froge! Sorry for bullying you, Mr. Froge. Alright, that's where we fall down. Okay, I can just teleport whenever I want. Good. You certainly have a lot of stuff on you. This is a whole lot of bad. But at least this part's free stats. And I can make you a free stat. No. Well, I could get a lot of, not even a lot, just a little bit of stamina, so no. Hey, finally got something for this. It is full of agility, apparently. I guess I'm finally at the point where agility doesn't mean anything. Gross weight of 0. It only took all game. Achievement get Rousing Man. Your hits have exceeded 200k. Surprised it took me that long to get 200k. Possession skill Angel changes to regeneration. Now I don't have to spend 8 bajillion points. And I've got room for another gem, so it's fine. Yeah, this one. It's gotta be this one. Oh, I don't actually have it enabled yet. That'll do it. There it is. I still have room to change something else or change a possession skill. For now, we leave empty. Sumo attack. Well, there's a thunder and lightning in the wild. Hadn't seen one of those all game. Boulder shield instead of stone shield. I don't care. That's really what it comes down to. I just don't care. Am I blind? I might be blind. Okay, I have to go down in the water. Down the hole we go. A rare gold chest. Went the entire post game without seeing one, then we got 2 in one night. Asteroid changes to Sky Surf. We don't care so much about that. The weight reduction could be okay. Stat allocation goes up by 5. Holy Weapon could be useful. And then even more stat allocation. So I could dump all of my agility into 10 extra DR. If I wanted to throw this over there on the, this one. I'm a little tempted. It's 15 agi I'm giving up though. Granted, this weight compensates for some of that. This is probably a horrible idea. I'm gonna do it. Still gross weight 0. I guess it wasn't that much of a problem. Don't know if Holy is good here or not. We'll find out. So how far do I go before I get my bond event with Mr. Kaiser here? With Little Caesars himself. Alright, evidently that's as far as I can go. I don't know where we're going, but we're going there. A random key. So one of everything here, that's kind of strange. It's kind of cheap too. Okay, you can just get it over and over again, I see. It was strange indeed. I don't want you. Get out of here. Thunderbolt, Chain Lightning. Stat spread says a lot of stam and some HP. It's not better. I'll keep what I got. So I have 300 HP and 20 stamina versus the other side where I have some agility, some magic, and some HP. I'm fine. So many boards. I think it's my last pickaxe. This seems like a nice place for a fight. It doesn't want anything. Yeah, that's like a drive, it's not a want. There's a difference. No fight for me. Fight? Fight! You can't say it wasn't a fight. It was a fight. No. Hey, sure, why not? And you too have the power of holy. I could be double holy. So weight reduction 12, 400 HP, some luck that I don't care about. I mean, it's an alternative to the other thing. I just don't want it. Orb? So why do I have the ability to go back to the bar here? Does going back give me my love with Kai? Or do I need to press on for that? So nothing else here. Start from this point, okay. Hey, we're at the other side of the thing. We never get to come over here. Okay. Convenient. The chests in random dungeon can give you love. Yeah, even if we don't have to put like 30 levels into change possession skill, I still want to put some stats into some of these other ones. Yeah, let's see. Right now I have gross weight of 0. I can go up to like 30 safely. So what does this look like? Still 0. That is incredible. Wow. Alright, that's like 32. That's fine. Which means we have so many points to play with before DR. Alright, I can go all the way up to 92. Before we start hitting DR on those stats, it's crazy. Okay, this down here says revision. Keizo ASTLIBRA Revision. I'm literate. Alright, let's not spend all of our points on expensive stats, then, unless there's like something to farm toward over there. It's time to go back and clean out some of the older stuff. Loath as I am to do it. Oh, I missed one. I'm an idiot. Need my cheap stats. Run out of points, but we'll get plenty, it's fine. $10,000 HP now. Wild. Yeah, Melu's got a cool room. I also can't help but feel like I've missed plenty of Karen gems across the postscript. Like, at the very least, I would have, like, a multiple of 10. So I probably missed, like, 5, unless there's some in the final dungeon somewhere. Alright, we have set foot into the postscript properly. We are in the final dungeon. I say step foot. We have, like, trodden all over the postscript. We are nearly done with it. Yeah, we can go get our achievements with all of our friends. See some content. Farm some love. Give a child of the future some therapy that she desperately needs. The people that love and respect her. And also a bird that probably does at least one of those things. But that is going to do it for me for tonight. It's been a hell of a ride, but the ride ain't over yet. I can't say that I've really played anything quite like ASTLIBRA. It is definitely a unique experience. Certainly have a lot positive to say about the game. Some things in the writing here and there that I could nitpick, but it's been very good. Hopefully I can properly formulate some of these thoughts, and then at the end of the game I can do a little deep dive on how I feel about different parts of the game. Spend some proper time dissecting some things. Might need to refresh my memory on a couple of plot points so I don't, like, say something that's not actually true, though. But there are certainly, like, a lot of little things, like the guy in the bar that disappeared being Zach, Kai's friend that set him on his little mission of revenge there in the previous timeline. Stuff like that it's kind of nice. If you pay enough attention, you are definitely rewarded in this game. But it's not to the extent that it's like, if you miss a single thing, everything's ruined, which you can definitely go too far on that kind of thing. Or the game expects you to pick up on a lot of stuff that a normal person wouldn't necessarily. Anyway, I'm rambling. That means it's time to stop. Be back with more ASTLIBRA soon. Hope you enjoyed. Till next time, take it easy.